You see stuff like this? Prof, EGP? What the? Oh, he's doing it. Kyle Roy.
Oh no, what the?
That's my second most nightmare.
This is some dumb shit.
Yeah, no, but dude, I can't even cap. Yeah, I mean, I would put it like just because I respect it, I'd put it less worse than Samus.
Alright, so this is a hand warmer, and I'm not sure if Kyle's just warming up Roy because of whatever, or because he's actually playing him. Probably
You
not.
never know with Kyle.
I doubt if he'd want to play him.
You never know, man. I don't know. I just have a feeling.
I don't know, dude. This is a terrible matchup. I really think Kyle
no.
or Yoshi.
I mean, Don Fox I get, but
Would literally be shocked if he stays there.
Alright, I can't even cap.
Yeah,
I'm biased. I'm sorry.
Absolutely disgusted if he stays right.
Alright, just
Hot
DM.
take, but I would be surprised. I definitely expect Yoshi.
Maybe we're just gonna use the.
Wait, did you
spot.
lose to Jeremy?
You lost it.
How good do you think he is, though? Because, yeah, he was, I think he's been technically playing longer than you, because he used to play back in, like, I definitely think if you're, like, in it, though, you'd win. Like, if you're...
Wait, Red Shirt's still in?
Yeah, that's fine, then. It's whatever.
Okay. Oh yeah, I figured.
Oh, yeah, didn't you play with him a little bit?
Who?
You merged? Or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just watching him and Kyle do friendlies. Nice.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a matchup.
Yeah. Ultimate, man. Am I supposed to hear you through here?
My mic's out. Can you hear me now?
Oh, I don't hear you through here.
I don't hear you either. I think maybe you.
I hear
supposed to.
myself.
Oh, look at that. That's funny. The dash attack. He's not gonna do. Dude, Kyle, do the dash attack again.
Is it? It's
That's
so
funny, yeah, the
weak.
dash attack just doesn't hit cheek, or it doesn't hit.
Oh my god.
It's really funny.
It's so, why? There's so much potential in the character.
Yeah.
See, and this is what you get. Ultimate. Look at it. What? 1/10 of the cast is Fire Emblem. That's what you get. Nintendo. You gotta make up for your misdeeds. Yeah.
Roy sucks.
That's what you get for like killing him in melee, man. So much potential. But yeah, I still love him melee. You know.
Yeah. I mean,
Down tilt, you got so much good stuff. It's just it's so weak.
I don't play Roy. So I mean, I'll play him if I ran him.
It was
or something,
forced on me because
but,
Kyle.
Yeah, I definitely don't like playing Roy. Really.
Yeah.
He's like a really bad version of Mario.
Yeah.
In my
And it's
opinion.
like I don't know if I can't double fair.
But anyway, here it is. Yoshi cheat as expected, and Credo was playing a lot with Kyle earlier, and I think I heard Kyle Chase, iiwii that is, asking Credo if he has any prop-specific tips. I might have been wrong, but I think he did ask if he had any. Like,
Well, that's the guy to
prop
ask.
Yeah,
But he
is
was
a
getting
cheat.
kind of washed last friendly, so.
Who?
Kyle. Kyle was getting washed by Kyle.
I didn't watch, I don't know, but I know Kyle, as in iiwii, is really good.
Yeah, I love
and
Kyle.
I was talking to him about it right before they played, and he said
Yeah.
he thinks it's a little hard, but it's not really that bad. He like further. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah. But,
Oh man. Not even scared to shield.
for the most part, I think he doesn't really think this matchup's that bad. So it's interesting because a lot of people do consider it to be one of the worst Yoshi matchups. But I agree that it's not like terrible, but I definitely think it's worse than
Kyle
he thinks.
has weird opinions, but he plays
Yeah,
accurately to them.
yeah,
like
he-
Roy Fox.
Yeah, like,
he solidifies
like,
them. Yeah, dude,
you know,
Roy Fox. He did it.
he definitely he definitely knows more about
Proves
Yoshi
his
than I
point.
do.
Yeah, definitely.
So maybe he's on something. I don't know.
Weird
But yeah,
guy,
this is why I think it's just
The grabs. I was just gonna
This is
say.
one of the reasons, because I think this goes to like 50 or so, and then it stops. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still like just being able to get a guaranteed 0 to 50 on a character
that option
is pretty big for sure.
Yeah.
And one actually funny thing about these two players, or actually wait, no, I was going to say about Kyle Chase, so iiwii and Credo, is that I think they played for the maybe first time in a long time, like at one of the Tilteds or maybe Kamite, and Kyle iiwii won in winners. Maybe it was a Kamite. Okay, yeah, maybe it was one of the tournaments, but iiwii won in winners, and then he apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know that, but I just think I might.
Whatever.
Yeah, Brendan always, when I mention it around him, he always points it out. What's up? Oh, I hear that.
Maybe it's either there or it's like there.
I'm not sure.
Thanks. Thanks, Kyle.
Thanks, Credo.
Dude, top player privilege, even the noise stop.
But anyway, I was saying Kyle Chase, iiwii,
Yeah, what
pretty
a god.
much when he was playing versus Credo back at Kumite or whatever tournament it was, he actually gave him a lot of tips about the matchup. And yeah, like mid-set they were talking a lot about the matchup, which is kind of weird because, you know, iiwii was pretty much helping his opponent beat him, but I think iiwii's mentality is that if he can make people better and if people can be better versus him, it'll also push him to be better. Like if they learn,
he's a literal savior.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like a true competitor mentality where he's not really necessarily concerned about. Well, like obviously he wants to win, but he's not discouraged when he wins, and he plays for fun. I really kind of admire that play style or that mentality because it's you know it's good. If that's what works for you, that's good. If you don't want to take it,
what a high level he's at.
Yeah, if you don't want to take it super seriously, or even if you are taking it super seriously, but just not being as invested or whatever, however you want to put it, if that's what works for you, you know that's good.
He's an enigma to me, but all I know is he's a really good guy and a really good dude.
Oh yeah, Kyle's really nice guy. Both of these people, from what I know, are pretty cool guys, pretty nice people.
Yeah.
We obviously have a lot more exposure to because I live in Tampa, and he does too. And you know, I've known him for a few years.
He's been my ride my whole Melee career.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, really cool guy. I like him a lot. And Prof, I've talked to him a few times, also a nice guy, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. Right now we're looking at Sheik and Yoshi.
They're playing Sheik Yoshi. And okay, there's that F smash. I was mentioning Kyle going for a lot, and it's good on Prof not to get hit by it because it's fast, it's long, it's dangerous.
And I think he's getting it. Like
iiwii here is just using platform movement a lot, which is smart because
especially on Sheik if she gets that grab.
You can just kind of safely move around and shield just like that, and you know you can win. Yoshi's just fast on platforms, I think. Oh, but he gets hit there. Oh, okay, he's on ledge. Does a turning winner.
I see he seems tougher off platforms for him.
Then
get out.
Okay, that's it. All right, so definitely
when he gets the strong hits, he gets them. That's for sure.
Yeah. Not the greatest DI from Kyle. He dies. It was probably. I think with better DI he would have lived, but it would have been a hard
recovery getting back. But I don't know. Something I want to see how Prof edge guards.
Yeah, solid from game one. I guess you know these two are probably similar in skill, I'd say. Not on me, no.
No. I'm thinking he's gonna go Yoshi's, unless it's banned.
Earlier he went Samus on Yoshi's.
Yeah, it got banned. Okay. Ooh, Fountain. That'd be interesting. Maybe he's gonna use the platforms as advantage.
I think it's okay for both.
It's strange seeing two characters with good platform movement in general speaking.
I think neither character will really have too much trouble. I think Yoshi survives a decent bit on Fountain, so maybe that'll be a little hard. And as we can see here, Kyle's
now he's getting his hits in. He's building up the percent.
That's a smart air to just reset the edge guard because she just has a lot of landing lag on her up B, so you can just do this. And with okay, great option. Oh, okay, but he nerds again. It's just if he was lower percent, you know, he would have lived there because he wouldn't have slid off as far. But
that was good recognition.
Oh, no jump there, but okay. And Kyle, iiwii, not really sure how much he ledge falls with eggs because
not really.
It's okay. There he does it a little bit, but it wasn't a great one. But it's just not really safe because Yoshi isn't invincible for the whole time. I'm not sure how commonly that is, but you can just do a lot of things like dash attack or just pretty much like Sheik, for instance. You can needle Yoshi and just kill him. So I think for the most part it's better to be safe and just maybe do it sparingly.
That's probably why.
But yeah, that's that's how he's playing it. Again, Kyle's definitely or iiwii's definitely a good Yoshi. Definitely knows his matchup pretty well.
Getting the good.
And right now it seems like he's just doing nothing but airs from platform, right? So it seems like he's just relying on super.
Hit, and I think he's gonna go crazy with this combo.
I think he's just playing that way because it's a lot safer for Yoshi because he can put out a hitbox, the nair, and even if he gets hit, he can just super armor through it and just fall with the nair. So it's kind of a safe trade. It's a little risky if Prof maybe was a bit more aware of it, if he was just waiting and not falling into it as fast. But in the middle of the game, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, that's what my opponent's doing. This is what I should. It's like hard to make that split second. Okay, there. I think Prof could have fast fall the ledge after the bear to grab, and that's something you need to do because after you get rid of Yoshi's super armor and after he gets their jump, he can still do the air dodge or still just fall the ledge if he's close enough. So you do definitely
time for action.
Yeah, you do definitely still need to grab that ledge or put out one more hit. But here he should be dead.
That was a good fair. Yeah. Recognize that he whipped.
And another even game. And earlier when we saw Credo playing iiwii, we saw a lot of low percent or chain grabs. He was doing it to 50
pretty
really
much. Capitalizing on those.
Consistently. And Prof, let's see if he has the same technology here. It seems like Kyle's not really giving him much of a chance to because he's playing around the platforms a lot more.
Yeah. And with one of them missing, he's still.
It seems like I think Kyle kind of figured out more towards the end of that first game, or maybe even in this game, that the platforms are working a lot more for him, and maybe he like that he should just kind of work the platforms more. But Prof, on the other hand, should maybe be a little more careful for that super armor, because Kyle is just kind of, you know, he's being a little bit obvious with his intentions, but it's still working. So yeah, there's not really much reason to change it up.
You see his movement, but it's not sure if you know he has to read on the super armor.
Yeah, I think Prof should probably play a little bit more bait punishy, or maybe just trying to react to like that, for instance. He could have probably gotten that grab if he was a little faster. That was a good
movement.
Yeah, definitely good, but it's not enough. Pretty much.
Yeah,
you always gotta get
flashy.
that one extra hit that hits hard. Okay, there's a fair end. iiwii's not dead here. Okay, now
that was good.
iiwii did a bit of an unsafe air dodge, a little bit too close. Maybe he could have gone a bit higher, but Prof on top of that, so that's good.
Up air string. Oh, nice. Get hit with the egg.
All right, yeah. Okay. Now he missed the onset tech there. That's what he was going for, and he missed it again there. So okay, yeah. So
it's tricky, double hit.
That's it. A bit of missing from Prof. Yeah, he's mentioning he missed the ledge.
Really should have gone there.
Yeah, but he knows when we're wrong there, so we'll see if he adapts to the more platform-based game that iiwii's playing, or if he just keeps falling for it. Right now, it seems like they're just
iiwii banned Pokemon, which was the stage he was getting bodied by.
What button makes that sound?
Is
that Y?
one?
I think that's Y or X for banning.
Yeah, Y and X probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dope.
Oh yeah, USF started doing that too, right?
Is it 20xXE? Got it. But yeah, you know, I think it's really smart of Prof to ban Pokemon there, because that was was it Kyle? Yeah, for Kyle to ban that, because that's the stage I was talking about. He was getting bodied.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He was up 4 stocks.
Yeah. If I didn't, that was the last game you were talking.
That was the last game.
Yeah. So I didn't watch, so I can't really say for sure.
Yeah.
But if that's what you saw, then yeah, it makes sense. Maybe he either knows he doesn't like it, or just based off of that game, he's like, oh, I don't really want to do it. But the problem is that, you know, FD is also
no plats.
Yeah, not
what we were
great.
talking about, he was doing good.
I said this earlier in doubles. While I do think it's a little, I think personally FD is a little underrated for Yoshi, because I don't think it's terrible, but I definitely still think it's one of his weaker stages, if not the weakest. So I definitely still think he benefits from those platforms a lot, and maybe Pokemon, because of the transformations, or just because of the double plat instead of the triplat, kind of limits Yoshi's movements a little more, because with the triplat, Kyle was wavelanding around all a lot. Yeah, he was just kind of retreating there safely. So with the double plat, maybe he felt like it wouldn't really be as beneficial.
Yeah.
One thing though is, again, he has the Samus, so maybe he could do the Samus Yoshi, or not Yoshi, Pokemon. That's a bit of a with the missiles and whatnot. That's like not really like a super strong thing, but some
I feel like Kyle
Samus
would
players.
stick to Yoshi.
Yeah.
First game back.
Like earlier, he played Samus versus Sheik.
I mean, that's just
Sheik,
Kyle, you know?
Yeah, for Sheik, I would definitely expect him to stay Yoshi. I'm just saying it's a possibility, you know. He could, and that's not like it's the only thing Samus can do. It's just one strong thing I think that she can do. But
yeah,
obviously,
what Kyle's gonna do.
Yeah, obviously it's a mix-up. And there's the X stalling that we saw a little bit of.
Yeah. But
I think they could be a little bit tighter, but it's. Yeah, that's good. You definitely don't want
air dodge.
Yeah. Oh, you can't be fully invincible with it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's always like 2 or 3 frames that you can get hit as by Yoshi, or hit as if you're Yoshi. But back to this match, Prof is just kind of outspacing him a lot more. And this, like I was saying, these platforms were really the platforms were really effective for Kyle, and getting rid of them just completely changes this to a much more grounded game where
he has to play a whole different style now.
Yeah, he has to just approach in a much different way, in a much more direct way, and Sheik is a lot better at countering. Oh, he saves him there, but he's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. But Sheik is a lot better at countering, I think, this kind of, or at least Prof so far. Maybe it's not a Sheik thing, but a player-specific thing, but Prof is doing a lot better versus this more grounded gameplay than the platform-based movement he was doing, which makes me oh wait, no, this is a best of 3 still, right? Oh,
yeah,
right. Okay, I forgot. I was gonna say I wonder where Kyle will go next, but there is no next unless he wins it. Or I guess there's no next no matter what. But yeah, this is definitely looking rough, and I think probably it's FD. To be honest, I think
it's FD.
You know, instead of, I'm not sure if Prof realized that he probably did. He probably realized the platforms are bad, but
there's the grab.
Yeah, he adapted really well. Up air doesn't kill yet. Yeah, not yet, but next one should. And I think he could have gotten an air. I mean, he definitely could have aired, but he just.
But I think he wanted to mix up.
Maybe missed it. And yeah, there are the X stalls getting some, but at this point, if I was Prof, I'd probably just kind of sit back and wait just for one hit, because a great guy, but he's probably dead anyway. But you can just wait for. Oh, he's not a little late for but no, he is. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, you can just kind of wait for Yoshi at
Down
this.
smash. Oh, he
and
got the
gets
opposite attack.
Gets the opposite attack there, but he's dead
Grabs
anyway.
it, nice.
Yeah, because he's just too high percent.
Alright, cooling down.
You know, sometimes it's funny. It's actually better to miss the opposite attack and just get the slide off.
So
Like
you
that
grab?
time, yeah, because he
Just
got.
enough knockback, yeah.
Yeah, so like there he slid off and ended up dying for it. So sometimes it's better, just depending on the percent of the character, to not actually get the attack and just get the DI. But it's hard to recognize that for sure.
Kyle not even on the ledge. Just
That's it.
Yeah,
So
I think he was kind of
yeah, I would mostly say FD was the swing factor there.
Kyle's
no
got a smile on
platforms.
his face.
And,
I think he played how he wanted to and
yeah.
stuck to what he believed